Today I show you how to install multiple eSIM profiles on your Android phone. I have here one SIM card, one physical SIM card and multiple eSIMs, and I will show you how I install one more. To install an eSIM on your Android phone, you have to open the settings. It's the easiest way. Go to network and internet, and then you see SIMs. Here I have multiple eSIMs, and you see I have two eSIMs. One here, this is cable, that's eSIM. This is one is physical SIM. And I will add a new. Before adding an eSIM, you need to have a QR code or you need to have an address from your provider. I will not go into details on how you get the QR code because it's always different. Each provider has a different option, but I will tell you now that in some situations the QR code is unique. You only use it once, or in other situations you can use the QR code for a limited number of times. I have a QR code that is unique and also another QR code for CableNet that is 6 times. I could use it 6 times to move from one phone to another. I could scan that QR code 6 times. Most of the time it's unique. You have to get a new QR code. So if you want to move this eSIM to another device, another phone or an iPhone, you have to get a new QR code. I already have the QR code and I want to show you how I install this eSIM to my Android phone. So let's begin. I press on Add SIM, and here I have the option to transfer eSIM from another device or set up an eSIM. I will choose transfer from another device, and you see you have the option for Android, but there is no option for iPhone. So I will press Add again and tap Set up eSIM. Now you need to scan the QR code, or you can enter the code manually. This is the code. So you look for a code from your operator that starts with $1 or LPA:$1. So this is going to be the code, but I will choose scan QR code. It's much easier to scan the QR code than using manual input. So I have my iPhone here, and I will show you now. I will have the QR code on my iPhone and I will scan it with my Android phone. I have the QR code ready and I will scan it. So I will try to scan from the photo. If you don't have the QR code printed or you don't have another device nearby to scan the QR code, you can scan from a photo. So press on scan from photo, and if you have the QR code in the gallery, it could be a screenshot, it could be any image. Okay, so I have the QR code here, ready to scan. Don't know, it doesn't look like it's gonna work, this one, so I have to get a new one. I tried to scan the QR code. The QR code didn't really work. I don't know why, but I took the activation code out from the QR code to try to enter it manually. So I have the code that starts with $1, and I'll paste it right here. So this is the code I'm using. It's $1, and then this is a GigSky profile. It's a GigSky trial. This is a GigSky trial for mobile data only. And let's see, press next. So checking network information. We'll see if it works. We'll see how it works. So this is going to take some time. Trying to connect to the internet. Okay, set up your GigSky. Okay, set up your GigSky eSIM. One GigSky eSIM available for this device. Okay, so press setup. The name here is the name of the provider. So for you, this might be different. This is just, I use a free trial for this one to see how it works. It's a mobile data plan only, not phone. So it takes a bit of time to set up. It's connecting to the internet, so you have to be connected to the internet while you're doing this. So I'm connected to Wi-Fi now. Okay, so go to settings to turn on your GigSky eSIM. So it's already done. I can close this, and now we have the extra SIM card. I already have an eSIM that's CableNet here, but I will enable GigSky and I will set the preferences, and the labels are okay. I'm okay with that, and I could choose mobile data for this one because it's a mobile data plan. And now it's enabling the GigSky eSIM. I'm not sure if this is gonna work really. It's a free trial and I wanna see how it works. 500 mega for 7 days. Okay, so SIM changed. We have GigSky. Okay, it looks like it's working. The eSIM is enabled. And if you notice now, I have the first one is the physical SIM card. The second one is GigSky because the CableNet now is off. You can only have one physical SIM and one eSIM. And the Telecom is the physical SIM and the GigSky is for data only. So you can't make calls on this one, but normally you will make calls if it was a regular SIM card. And I want to show you now what happens when I turn off the Wi-Fi. Okay, so mobile data is enabled, but it doesn't seem to be working. I had to enable, so I installed the eSIM, but I had to enable it from the app also, and I will turn it off and on again. So the GigSky again, mobile data, this one. And now it's starting the eSIM, and it's only mobile data. It should connect. It's okay, it shows no service. Okay, so it looks like it's connected for the network. Yeah, it's connected to SITA GigSky. So it's in some kind of a roaming service, but because it's included for Cyprus here, it's working. And this service you choose for each country where you want to use it. And if I want to use now the mobile data, I will choose, so Wi-Fi is turned off and this mobile data is connected, but it's not very fast. Okay, so let's see now if it works. I could try to open my website. Before it wasn't working, but this is going to be very slow. It's going to be a really slow connection. And 4G, I see now it's 4G. Yeah, maybe it's gonna take a bit of time to refresh this. Yeah. This service now is switched to 5G. So it's trying everything. I think now it's okay. So now we're back. Yeah, now we're back. So it's connected to 5G. GigSky is connected 5G, and I have that 500 megabytes plan. It seems to be working. If I go to my website, block hidden numbers, so it is working. Mobile data is working on it, and you can see it's already used some of the, you see it's already used a bit of data. It should be more than this. Yeah, now it's 2.8 megabytes, so it is working. And if you want to turn off the eSIM after you add it, you can turn off just like that, and then you can switch to another SIM. So I have the eSIM here. I have two eSIMs, and mobile data I will choose CableNet. So now I have CableNet enabled, and I turned back the internet. The internet is back on Wi-Fi, and that's how you add an eSIM. You can always switch back from different multiple eSIMs. I'll keep this one here, or I could delete it. You can easily delete it if you want to. You can enable the SIM card, or even without enabling it, you can delete it just like that. I hope this helps you see how to install an eSIM, especially these international SIM profiles where you can travel to different countries. Even in the sea they work, so that's interesting to look at. You can easily switch between eSIMs, and you can have multiple profiles for eSIMs on your Android phone, and like this you can choose the best SIM card wherever you are. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you.